guy. Give it up, guys. Make some noise. Make some noise. Come on.
Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's afternoon is going well. It's good to see all these beautiful people from the streets today. My name is Sky Roosevelt Morris, and I'm a White Mountain Apache and a Shawnee. And the first thing I have to say is that we are standing on Cheyenne and Arapaho land. And anytime you guys come out here, you remember that. You remember when you walk down these streets, whose homeland this really is. This is Cheyenne and Arapaho land. And anytime you guys talk about it, you remember them. And you remember that they have been completely, almost eliminated from their homeland. I'm wearing a shirt today that says Save Oak Flats, which is where my mother's people come from. Our relatives down in San Carlos. They're fighting against Resolution Copper because their sacred spaces are being taken and mined for copper. And it's happening in Denver too. I have to honor my auntie, Troy Lynn Yellowwood, who was a member of the American Indian Movement of Colorado since it began. She just recently passed away, so I want to honor her. And one of our attorneys, Michael Gallegos, was also revolutionary, and she represented us countless times for Columbus Day. And that's some of the things I want to address today about the city of Denver and the racist history that continues to be perpetuated by the people in these buildings. Columbus Day was started in Denver in 1907. What Christopher Columbus has to do with the city of Denver or the state of Colorado is really beyond me. Names like Sheridan, some of the worst Indian killers in this history, and we have names dedicated to them in this city. That is unacceptable. Talk about structural racism. This whole city is based on structural racism and the displacement of indigenous peoples. And the fight is still going. Those people, those courageous people standing across the street from us right now, they're in the fight for their lives against structural violence. And it's important that each and every one of us remembers that, and we stand with them in any way we see fit, to the best of our abilities. Because in our communities, we're killed by the cops at a rate that is higher than any other group in this country. Children's suicide rates in indigenous communities is 3 times higher than any other group in the United States. Our young people are dying. Our old people are dying. Our land is being taken from us, and it is unacceptable. That is structural violence, and it has to stop, and it stops here. It stops with Denver. It stops when we go into these streets and we say Columbus Day no more. When we go into the streets and say Stapleton needs to be changed because he was a racist. And when we say Sheridan doesn't belong in this city, Evans does not belong in the city of Denver. When we start making those changes in our own communities, we don't need the police to make these changes in our communities. We go into the streets and we make those changes ourselves. And so I came up here to ask you all today to do your part. Because we don't need the government or the state to do it for us. We are strong people. And my ancestors fought and died so that I could be here. And I'm going to fight and die so that my next generation can be proud to be indigenous. And the fight is not over yet. Every day we come into these streets, the fight is on. Every day they ignore homeless people, which, by the way, we represent also the largest group of any population. When we decide enough is enough and we come together, I'm asking all the people of color and all the marginalized groups of this city to come together. It's important that we keep this city back. This city belongs to us. This city belongs to the Cheyennes and the Arapahoes. So I just wanted to share some of those things with you today. And I want you all to remember whose homeland this really is. Out, Madaki.